Alright, hello everyone. We're gonna try this out. We're gonna do Planet Zoo. I've kind of played it already, but I forgot how to play it. So it's gonna be like a whole new game again. So we're gonna start from the beginning and kind of work through all of them. So everyone's having a good day. We're gonna load this in. Let us talk. Kind of do a playthrough. I turned the volume down so it's not screaming at us. Cuts, you know. That's a thing.
Heyo at Hematu. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. I have a habit of slipping back into the Planko language. It's good to finally meet you in person. I'm Bernard, although I insist you call me Bernie. The only person who calls me Bernard is my wife. And even then, only when I've tracked elephant dung into the carpets. As you know, I own several zoos, but I always like to show people the ropes here at my home. This is the first zoo I ever opened, and a source of great pride for me. And prides, thanks to a lion breeding program we ran in the 80s. But we're in the middle of a big renovation, and that's where you come in. Sadly, our old contractor had to retire after developing a fur allergy. Poor devil kept sneezing his dentures into the lion habitat. So, it's up to you to finish everything off.
Why would you
Don't worry, though. I'm not completely throwing you in at the deep end. My head keeper, Nancy Jones, will be lending a helping hand. Oh, she's a hard worker, and she'll expect you to be too. But I'm sure you'll get along like a house on fire, or even better, one that isn't on fire. Less shouting now.
Why do you compare that to that? It's a little weird to compare that.
There. From that rosy, fresh face of yours, I'm guessing you're Bernie's new hire. Good. Now, I hope you're ready to ditch your diploma because we're about to get really hands-on. But before we begin the real work, how about we familiarize you with the zoo by learning how to fly around it and visiting some of our beautiful
This is where things mess me up. I wonder if I can do it with this.
Start by popping over and having a look-see at the grizzly bears.
I can use my controller. Is this easier to work? I don't think I can. Aw. Been too easy. Too easy. Alright. How to do this again.
Did you know that grizzly bears, also known as Ursus arctos horribilis, can hibernate for up to 7 months a year?
Do what?
Oh, but then again, given the chance, I think a lot of people would do that too.
Hi, grizzly bears.
Select one of the bears and you'll bring up its information panel.
Which one do we want? Oh, he stood up. I think we want him. He kind of chose himself. Let's be honest. He's like me.
This is where you can find out all kinds of information about your animal. The most important thing being its overall welfare. You'll learn more about animal welfare today as we go through your objectives. But for now, let's enjoy this magnificent animal. Why don't you select the camera at the bottom of its information panel?
Look at her go. Can I do anything with you?
See now, this is a fantastic way to
Oh,
get a close look at your animals. You can also get this view of an animal.
I don't want to see your poop though.
double-clicking
Thank you.
on it. Okay, when you're ready, let's pop over to the other side of the zoo and take a look at the lions. I've marked their location for you.
Okay, I want to get
find.
out now. Thank you. Do what? Where are we going? I was half paying attention. The lions? We going to the lions? Where's lions? Lions! I see them. Oh! I was underneath the waters. I don't want to be there.
Panthera Leo Leo.
There they are.
Or the West African lion to you and
I'm
me.
gonna call them Leos now.
Are the most social
That was a thing.
cats, and there can be as many as 40 lions in a pride.
There's a fake
although
thing.
prides of that size are pretty rare. As Bernie would say, those lions are awesome, which is precisely why I handle training instead these days. Anyway, how about we get started on those objectives? Come on, let's head over to an empty habitat and see what needs doing there.
I can't. Oh, I was gonna play with the baby. Hold on. I was gonna go. Come here, baby. Hi. You're so cute. All right. Well, you're just walking. Okay. You're just walking everywhere, aren't you? Oh, you growled at me. Can you not? Okay. A key.
As you can see, it's a lovely space for animals, but it's missing a certain something. Well, two somethings.
Animals?
warthogs.
Ah.
So I'd like you to adopt a pair of them. To adopt animals, we need to open the animal market, which is in the animal trading section.
Already done forgot that. Oh look, they're right there.
There we are, a pair of perfectly
I
splendid
feel like it's
warthogs
not
for our zoo.
expensive for a
Just click on
warthog.
them and select adopt from the side menu.
Wait, you
Normally
can trade.
the
Send
animal
a zoo.
exchange would be full of animals, but I've emptied out
Go
the
there.
market while you learn how it works. The
Did it
last
deliver
thing
both
I
of
need
them?
is you accidentally ordering a dozen elephants.
Both of
When
them?
you adopt an animal,
There.
it's automatically placed in the trade center, where they're
There.
held until you're ready to move them into their habitat, which, as it happens, you are.
Why does
So how
custom
about you
seize
move
them?
them into their new home?
But I did. It told me custom
When
seize
you
them.
ask for an animal to be moved into a habitat, your caretakers will go to the trade center, collect your animal, and deliver them to your selected habitat.
As confused.
I've marked the trade center's location, so let's go and watch the caretakers in action.
Poor K? You've marked what? Oh, there. I was gonna say, I don't see nothing. Hi, Trade Center.
Well, as you can see, those caretakers
I go inside?
don't hang about. They'll move
Nope.
those animals to their destination as fast as possible.
Nope, can't.
Of course, normally we'd have to place the animals into quarantine before moving them into a habitat. But I am assured by a person of good standing that these warthogs are in the very rudest of health. Right, let's get the warthog's habitat finished up so we can keep them nice and happy.
Okay.
You see, each animal in the zoo has
Hey, look,
an
warthogs.
overall welfare statistic,
Hi.
basically how happy they are. And that overall welfare statistic is itself comprised
You
of
look a
4
little
different
tired.
areas: nutrition, social health, habitat, and enrichment. Luckily, if you select an animal, you'll bring up their animal welfare information panel, which we saw earlier, where you can see
They need
how
some
they're
nutrition.
doing.
Oh, they're
That
hungry and
way,
thirsty.
You'll know exactly what areas need to
We
be
need to do
addressed.
things.
Don't worry if that's a lot to remember. You can always check the Zoopedia for more information.
Okay.
Let's start by making sure we're taking care of the warthog's nutrition welfare. To do this,
At a
we
feeding
need to place
station.
a food station and a drinking station.
Enrichment.
Now, each animal
Enrichment?
requires a different
No.
type of
Yes?
feeding station. And for the warthogs, it's a small feeding trough.
Ah,
So
habitat.
let's add one of those and a water bowl.
Okay. I feel like, can I put it in here? No, because technically I think they want to see you eat, because who doesn't want to see animals eat? Let's go like right there. Okay. And then one of these. Y'all got real excited for a food trough. I don't, well, it's a food trough. Let's put the water here.
Animals
Okay.
also require stimulation to keep them happy. Let's add a lovely mud bath for the warthogs to roll around
Mud
in.
bath. Oh,
That bath
okay.
will count towards their
This is
enrichment
big.
welfare, specifically their toy enrichment welfare.
I feel like they need to be like somewhere where everyone can see them. That's like middle of the ground though. There?
Oh,
Okay.
Nice work. You've got a knack for this, I see. Now, our contractor had to leave in a hurry, so this place is in a feral state. Unfinished thingamajigs and whatsits all over the shop. But the first thing we need to finish is the ostrich habitat.
Okay.
It's over near the hippos.
The hippos. Let's be honest, I don't know. Just find the blue area. I don't know where the zoo's at. Oh, you like straight up left it incomplete. I see, I forgot about this.
Oh, before we actually start
Okay.
building our ostrich habitat, let's pause the game. Just click the pause button in the bottom right corner.
I paused it.
That's more like it. A quick break. Sometimes it's
Oh, that's
a good idea
right,
to
we can do
pause
that.
the game whilst you're doing something which requires your concentration, because it'll stop the zoo spinning out of control while you're looking the other way.
Probably gonna forget to do
Let's
that.
keep the game paused while we get this ostrich habitat built. Okay,
I'll take
job number 1 here is to add a habitat gate before we complete the barrier.
construction.
Every habitat needs a habitat gate. After all, how else would the keepers get in and out? Just make sure it's hooked up to the path so the keepers can reach it.
Oh, there you are. That makes sense. Habitat gate. That is. We'll put it on the side, maybe. Can I put it? Oh, can I put it over there? Okay, hold on. Can I? Will you let me, or is red bad? I think red's not bad. It's technically I want it out of the way because no one needs to be seeing that. Oh, you can't get over there. You can't do that. And I think it needs to be on a trail because they won't go otherwise. It's not on a trail. Will they? They have to. Do I have to put it there? Oh, I do. It's blue. So stupid. Oh, because it matches with the thing. Okay. I don't want to put it there, though. So they're not... I have to put it right in this area. That's stupid! I don't want to put it in the middle of the walkway.
Right. Let's complete the perimeter barrier so we can adopt
What?
some ostriches. I've
Why are
marked
you
out an
moving?
area for you to use,
Oh,
so
okay.
I'd like you to finish off the perimeter using the brick barrier.
Was that what I just clicked on? I'm not really sure. Oh, it must have been. Okay, so how? I go there? Oh, okay, okay. So let's do like... I don't know, because you'll be able to see them. Let's get a little bit of extra space. Oh no. No, no, no. Back. Abort. 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 Let's build from this. No, no, straight. Straight. Oh, this is difficult.
Good
Okay.
work. Remember, before you can place animals in any habitat, it has to have a full loop of connected barrier. Now, you've
Away.
probably noticed
Away.
that guests can't actually see into this habitat at the moment. At least not without a stepladder.
How do I get
soon
rid of
as
this?
they're banned, I'd like you to select a piece of barrier and swap out the brick for a glass barrier so the guests can see in.
Okay, so we'll do like that as glass. Oh, oh, okay. Those two. Oh, no, no, I want glass though. But I want to place it. Oh, oh, okay. Can I get rid of this? Why won't you go? Oh, that's why. Oh, what the hell? Hold up. Oh, I want you to, like, connect to that. Why won't you connect to that? See, that connects to that. What the hell is going on? Oh, shit. God damn it. What? What? There.
There we go. Adding in more windows gives guests even more opportunities to see the animals in a habitat.
Well, then we're
It's
gonna
always
put it,
best to make
like...
sure the guests can get a good view into a
Ah!
habitat from the path they're walking on, because it makes them happy, and because this would be a pretty
Really? Is that how
terrible
that
zoo
works?
if they couldn't.
Is that what
The
that means?
last thing we need to do is to add a donation box.
I
You
wanna-
see, when guests enjoy the view of an animal, they'll make a donation. Just make sure you put them in easy-to-reach places, like near a
Okay.
viewing point. Donation boxes are one of the
There.
main sources of income for the zoo, so make
put it
sure
there.
you remember them.
Away. Okay.
Now, before we adopt our ostriches, you should click the play button. After all, if the game's paused, then so are our caretakers, which will make it a bit tricky for them to deliver the ostriches, eh?
Maybe.
By the way, as well as pausing the game, you can speed the game up by clicking on the fast forward button. It'll run everything at 2 times and 5 times faster. It can be useful, especially if you're waiting for money to accumulate or for animals to be delivered to your habitat. Personally, I use it when I'm waiting for a brew to finish. Alright, you've finished the habitat, so it's high time we adopted those ostriches, don't you think? Let's get
Ostriches.
4 of them in here.
Okay, adopt. Oh, here. Send to Zoo 1. Adopt. Send to Zoo 2. Can I just stop there? Adopt. Send to Zoo 3. And that. He's worse than the warthog.
While we wait for
Okay.
them to be collected by the caretakers and brought to the
Go.
habitat, you should get it ready for them. Add a suitable feeding station, water station, and an appropriate food enrichment item.
Apparently
It's
a slow
often
feed is what
best
we're
to
giving
place
them.
things like enrichments and feeding stations near to the habitat perimeter, so guests can get a really good view of the animals.
Wouldn't have assumed that, but thank you. I figured that one out. I want food and water though. So large. I was like, the hell is that? Did you come with a person inside of there? Sir, that had to be uncomfortable. And stinky. Okay, so I want to put that like over here. Because I don't want them like constantly. I don't want them together because like then they'll get the food and water mixed up. Oh, we got a bronze.
Oh, good to see the ostriches have somewhere
Okay.
they can really stretch their legs.
It's currently not
Did you
the
know
August
they can
13th, but
actually run at 43 miles per hour? Oh, heaven forbid they ever
Wait.
escape. The speed camera
Wanna move
finds
this.
alone would
I wanna
bankrupt
move
it.
this. No, I want to move it.
Well, Bernie certainly seems impressed. Did he do his speed camera joke? Every time we get an
I
ostrich.
want to move this.
So, now we've made the ostriches' lives a bit better, let's do the same for the keepers, shall we? To make it easier for the keepers to feed the ostriches and hippos, we should build a new keeper hut. Keeper
Okay.
huts are where the keepers prepare the food for animals, so they should be placed near to the habitats to make
want-
sure the keepers don't waste
Go
their
away.
time walking when they should be looking after the animals.
So technically that one because it matches with the habitat area. And then let's
You'll need to rotate the keeper hut to get it to connect up to the path.
rotate. Oh, I gotta press multiple buttons. Oh crap, that did not work. Oh, there we go. Wait. What? Don't. Why did you point an arrow that way though? Okay. I did it.
This keeper hut only has space for one keeper, but the larger keeper hut can allow multiple keepers to prepare food at the same time. Oh, but bear in mind that keeper huts and other staff facilities shouldn't be placed near to areas where there are lots of
This one.
guests.
No.
Guests
one?
don't
Yes.
like seeing facility buildings, and it can affect their happiness negatively.
Okay. That's alright.
In case that wasn't clear. Something that all facilities, shops, and a whole host of other objects need is power. And that obviously includes your newly built keeper hut. So let's place a transformer next to it, shall we?
Oh Jesus. Oh, okay. We're
Now,
different.
the reason everything has gone blue is because you're using the power heat map. This map
That?
allows you to see what is and what isn't powered in your zoo. So once you've
Yeah,
placed your
let's-
transformer, you can click in the bottom left to turn the heat map off.
That. And that.
Lovely work. Now the keepers can start using the hut to prepare food, and thanks to where you've put it, they won't need to walk very far to deliver it to the ostriches and hippos. Let's get on to your next objective then.
The tigers.
Bengal tigers.
Tigers.
We want to adopt some,
Go
but
away.
I'm afraid there's nothing ready for them yet. Head on
Tigers.
over to the plot of land I've marked out. It's not too far away.
Tigers. Oh no, tigers.
Righty, your next job is to build a habitat from scratch.
Tigers.
And concrete and glass, I expect. So, go ahead and build it. Just make sure that the habitat includes that big hole we've dug. Oh, and don't forget to add a habitat gate
Okay.
to the barrier.
I'll forget. Don't worry. I won't make them.
Oh,
Really can't.
and make
So
sure the
everything's
guests
like.
will be able to see
Oh.
the tigers.
Oh no. So everything around here is. Cause that's. Stop making the noises. Just gonna keep making noise. So everything around here is that like gray color. So I feel like that is a little more money, but I mean it matches with the decor. We'll do that. So we'll put this around here. Oh, okay. We'll go this way. That way. That way. Oh, no, I can't see anything now. What is flying in the air? Is that a balloon? They're balloons! The balloons are loose! The poor kids. The poor kids have balloons. I must replace the balloons. Ma'am, there's nothing on this trail. Don't walk in my area. Y'all are grown adults with balloons. I'm gonna go this way. Here, let the kids were missing the balloons. Apparently y'all are losing the balloons. I do that. And that. And that. And that. Okay. Let's do... Does that look straight? Kinda. So hard to tell. Of course. Okay. Let's put a gate like right here if we can. Can I? There.
Now,
wait, can
Bernie
I?
takes
I don't know.
safety very seriously at his zoos, so we should probably make sure those tigers can't jump out of their habitat, don't you think?
I hope they can
The
make
way
that.
we do it is by changing the height of the habitat's barrier.
Hold on. I
Okay,
didn't
then.
put any glass.
You should start by double-clicking the habitat barrier, which will take you
Ma'am.
into barrier editing mode.
Ma'am, I haven't put any glass. No
Great.
one can see
now,
it.
highlight the entire perimeter of the habitat. You can do that
Didn't
by
do
clicking and
anything. Stop
dragging
talking.
the barrier selection tool.
Replace that? No, I want glass. I want glass. Because we need to be able to see the tigers. No. Glass. Okay. We have glass there. And we need glass on this side. Because, you know. Glass. I'm sure there's an easy way to do this. Okay, and then we'll put glass here in the middle. That's enough space to look at the little tigers. Okay. Now what was I supposed to do? Because I was not listening. Because I was making sure. Do what? Set boundary to... oh, okay. 4K? How?
Great. Now, highlight the entire perimeter of the habitat. You can do that by clicking and dragging the barrier selection tool.
Clicking and dragging the... Like this? No. 4K. What the hell are you talking about? The barrier tool. What barrier tool? Call received. Serve straight. That's not what I wanted. I need a barrier tool. What is that? Oh. I added something. What did I add? Didn't add anything. What? Drag the widget to select the habitat barrier. What widget? I don't want to add that. Like that? But I can't see anything. Oh, like that. Okay. Figured it out.
Now you've got all of
Okay.
the perimeter selected, you can increase the height of it by clicking and dragging the barrier height tool upwards.
See? I
You
forget
want
that
to make
these
sure it
things...
reaches a height of at least 3.7 meters.
Can I... Oh, can I get it? On this? Ah, yeah.
Now that the habitat is in place, don't forget to put down a donation box near to your viewing
Yes.
areas. We need
We
every
need the
dollar we can
monies.
get. Especially as these tigers aren't exactly eating instant
Okay.
noodles for lunch.
You don't know. Are you feeding them? Put one
Okay,
here.
that's the habitat
And we're
boundary
gonna put
complete,
one
the
here.
habitat gate in place, and most importantly, the tigers won't be able to jump out of it anymore.
There.
I think it's time we adopted those
It's only
tigers.
$5. Tigers? Tiger time. Tiger time. Holy crap, that's a lot of money. For a tiger. I guess really not, but that's a lot of monies. Why use so much monies?
Whilst our trusty caretakers collect and deliver the tigers, let's take a look at preparing the habitat for their arrival. We'll start
Alright.
with the basics. Add a suitable feeding station for them.
That's a big area. That is not that big to feed them. Why are you so little? We'll feed them over here. No, maybe? I don't want to feed them so close, but I really probably want to feed them in the middle. And solid glass?
This time, instead of adding a water bowl, let's try something different. Some animals need a pool in their habitat so they can go for a swim, but they can also use it to drink from.
Yes.
All you have to do is make sure the banks of the pool have a gentle slope so they can easily get a nice, refreshing drink.
A gentle
There's
slope.
already a pool excavated, but you still need to fill it with water. You should do that by going into terrain and selecting the water tool.
Do they like calm? Place your mouse on the side of the hole and wait for the line to turn blue to place the water. Okay.
Yes, that'll do nicely.
That's not enough water.
Of course, just like the warthogs and ostriches, these tigers
Need
will
more
also
water.
need some enrichment. Why don't you add
Ma'am,
some
that's
suitable
not enough water
toil
for
and
them.
food enrichment
That's a puddle.
items into their habitats?
More water. That is a puddle. Give them water. There. That's still not enough water. I feel like that's not enough water. Oh, there we go. That's good. Let me like, I like that. I was like, that is not enough water. Our rubbing pads feel like a big kitty. Big kitties like rubbing pads. Yeah, we're gonna put that there. Actually, I don't want that there. Where do I want this at? I need something around here. I feel like on this tree in the corner. It's like both those areas can see him, kinda. Need more things. I don't move this. See, I feel like that needs to go over here, but you're not gonna be able to see it. I mean, I guess you could. I'll put it over here. Where do I want to put this at? Like right here? Right here. I feel like that would be good. Okay, let's move that actually. So the plants are in the way. I don't want anything in the middle though. Decisions are hard. I can change the color? Come here. Porquet? We can. Oh my god, we can. That's amazing. No, what color? I don't know what color I want. Purple? You're the guy and a female, so let's not do that. No, I want gray. Gray and gray. Apply? Hey, we changed that. That's kind of cool. Okay. We done did that. We need foods enrichment. Oh, we have pumpkins. Can I change the color of the pumpkins? Oh, ew. Okay. Pumpkin here.
Okay, it's really starting to take shape.
And a pumpkin.
Now, the tigers
here.
will need a shelter in their habitat so they can hide from the guests, or more likely, the bad weather. Although, given that we're in England,
Shelter.
you might want to think of that just as normal weather. Go on, add a shelter to their habitat. You can either build one from various suitable bits and bobs, or if you like, just pop down the blueprint that I've already built for you.
That's big. How does this work? Where is the entrance? There's the entrance. That's big. That's big house. Let's put it there. Let's honestly hide it from them because they need their private space. I think we can move these. Can we? Yeah, let's move these. There. Okay. I did that. Now what? Increase hard shelter reward. Welfare? See? But I don't see the pings. Oh, because I'm not. I gotta press play. Play. P. Play. So that my things can come. And I can see. I see you run-ins. Are you coming to drop off my tigers? Actually, can you even get in here? Nope, that you weren't delivering my tigers. What do you want me to do now? I gave it the thing.
Okay, it's really starting to take shape. Now, the tigers will need a shelter in their habitat so they can hide from the guests, or more likely the bad weather. Although given that we're in England, you might want to think of that just as normal weather. Go on, add a shelter to their habitat. You can either build one from various suitable bits and bobs, or if you like, just pop down the blueprint that I've already built for you.
Oh, it ate the other tiger. Come on, tigers. I get out of there. They're dangerous tigers. Oh, back.
Oh, poor Dabs. I'm sure it can't have escaped your attention that the tigers look a bit miffed. That's because they aren't too keen on the type of terrain in their habitat. Select a tiger and bring up its information panel.
One of y'all stop moving.
Rightio. Click on the terrain tab. That way you can view the terrain information and see how they feel about the different types of terrain.
No, the grass is
too
what the tigers
high. Need more of or less of
too
in
long.
This habitat.
Okay.
Okay then, open the terrain editing tool, select painting, and give them some more soil. Yes, that should help with the habitat
you want
part
soil.
of their welfare.
You'll need more soil. Where would you like soil at? Want some soil near your area? Apparently that was all I needed. But I feel like if I give some more... Oh, look, see, look. The tigers are here. You'll like the tigers. Can I go here? Okay. I feel like I need more because it's not really in the middle. And now I'll put soil, I guess, by the water. Okay. So that train sounds really funny. And then we need less grass that is long. So here.
Right then. All animals need plants and trees from their own biome or continent. You know, deserts, savannas, or Asia, Europe, that sort of thing. It looks like these tigers need a few more plants in their habitat. To get a perfect fit, use plants from the rainforest and temperate biomes that are native to Asia.
Okay.
Although if you have to, you can get away with using just one or the other. The tigers will also want a certain amount of their habitat to be covered by those plants. To find out which plants to use and how many, select a tiger and go to the Environment tab.
Ah. So we want
now, as
temperate?
you can see, some of the plants currently in the habitat aren't quite right for the tiger, like the wattle bushes. You can remove them if you want.
Yeah, I don't know which ones those are.
You can find all of the plants you need in the nature section, and you can use the filters to only show the types of plants you want to see. In this case, that's plants from the rainforest or temperate biomes.
Okay. What would this be? What would this be? I don't know what you are. I don't know. Okay. I need someone. Come here. Come here. Environment. So you need more plants and coverage? What about a holly tree? Do y'all like holly trees? I need someone to see me. That's let's go there. Do y'all like holly trees? Holly trees? Oh, we're good. Okay. So that's really big. I'll put them there. Holly trees are good. How about this? Is this good? Do y'all like this? Okay. Maybe that's what that is. I don't. What is this? Common reds. Okay. Put this along here. And then we'll put it along here. Can I do like multiple here? Okay. Yeah, a lot more. Let's see. Bamboos? I feel like that's a lot of bamboos though. Bamboos? tables. Is that even doing anything to this? Other than making it look weird? Oh wait, no. Is that doing anything? I mean, it's the plants they need. How much stuff do y'all need? Where did he go? What happened to the tiger? Why is the tiger? What? Where'd my tiger go? I'm so confused. Where'd my tiger go? Where's a bracken? Oh no. Tiger, where did you go? Yeah. See, like, I need... Let's not do that twice, because that's kind of confusing. Alright, we're getting there. Okay. Got those three. Like, why is this tiger... Unbox the animal? Why did the animal get boxed up? I don't understand. Okay, do you like this tree? Hawthorn. Is this a tree that is good? Or not good? Nope, it is not. Then we go bye-bye. And we put like elm tree? No. That's big. Well, it's a little baby tree. Okay. See, that needs to be higher. No crap, it's inappropriate. I was trying. What is this? That. Okay. No. Which one? What's it called? Wattle bush. So these. That can go away. That can go away. And then we can put some bracken, I guess. Like that? Don't go on the side of it, honey. Where's the other one? Oh. No. I want that. No, I want that. There you go. Okay, I think they're all like... Don't go on top of... Honey bunnies. Ah. There's no more that's inappropriate. They are all appropriate plants now. I don't know what you want me to do with these. The situation here. They're all an appropriate plant now. What's something on the side of this? Like a something school? No. All the same. This little hawthorn? No. What this one? I guess. On the side. That works. I need lots of plants. I guess you'll come from the forest area. That would only make sense. It's such a huge tree. It's so big. Put a huge tree in the middle. No. Not the middle, but like somewhere. Like right here? No, that's in like the view of the thing. I feel like that would like be exactly what it wants. Can I put it here in this rock? Counterintuitive, it's a rock, but you know, if it lets me do it. You did. Okay.
They say the good fences make good neighbors. I guess that's doubly true when one of the neighbors is a Bengal tiger. Still, those tigers look
like
so happy that
7
I thought
months.
they'd leave.
Where did
Even
that
if you
go?
did poke a hole in their fence. Oh, but for heaven's sake, don't test that theory.
Okay.
Right, let's head over to the Indian peafowls. I've been told that we need to improve their social welfare.
Alright. Alright, so I think we're gonna stop here. So we can continue on later. Let's pause this actually. Pause? Oh, yeah, pause. No, that's one. Alright, we're gonna stop here. We'll probably do part 2 later. And this is just part 1. Break it up. So everyone have a good day. And hopefully I'll see you later. Bye.